table on the chair or something.
Okay.
To move it.
Yeah, you can tuck it down and then the chair can be fine.
Yeah. Is this okay?
Okay, 11:03, which is great. Okay, we're gonna talk and look up real quick, Waylon.
So tell me you're doing the interview first.
So what we're gonna do is, you see your notes here. Waylon's gonna be doing an introduction. Eric, you'll be capturing an introduction for Waylon.
He's gonna look at the camera and introduce.
He's gonna, yeah.
Okay.
Is it a little off with the angle?
Assuming it's accurate. You never know.
Hold on a second, let me check their audio. Sharon, can I get you to just check your mic there? Just tell me what you had for breakfast this morning.
What did I have for breakfast this morning? I had half a piece of bread with some cheese and a tomato.
Okay.
What about me?
You're coming up.
What about my breakfast?
I'm gonna rewrap her microphone shirt.
Yeah, go for it.
So let's get you situated here. What I'm gonna do is
I would say, like, what are you listening to?
Actually, what I'm gonna do is.
What are you listening to lately, kind of thing? A lot of people don't.
She really likes that.
She needs to stay up, right?
She really likes that bathroom. She gets this.
Oh, well, that's her home. Just close the bathroom door. But it can only be closed for like the 20 minutes we're doing the interview.
Yeah.
It's kind of her home.
Oh no.
Hey,
okay. Let's try to.
Daniel, can you grab a cushion off that chair and put it in on the bathroom ledge? You know where it normally is for the cat?
Well, yeah. We should always. It's harder being. We won't think about it. We'll just be like her. How does the audio sound?
Thank you. Love me.
Of course. Okay, and then.
Okay, Sharon, can I hear your voice one more time?
Oh, let's see. What's the cat's name?
The cat's name is Piper. The dog's name is Redford. But that's not your voice, is it?
No, I guess that's yours. Now this would be a
That's
normal
you.
voice.
Okay, you have the
not bellowing.
Yeah, so that's right. So we will be talking to each other, not out any.
Oh, okay, so a couple of things. I'm just gonna put your done.
Yep,
Okay.
go for it.
So there are a couple things to think about. So there is a phantom audience, which is basically, even though you're not here, but right here, you don't want to talk to each other as if you're the only people in the room. You kind of want to talk, and then you're going to acknowledge them. Do you want to kind of talk right out here, as if there was? Because she can acknowledge you, but
No. So we should have gone over this before. So this is a conversation.
of course it
So
is.
we're
but
looking at each other. I kind of need that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But what I want to do is so what I want you to do is not forget that there are the
For
cameras
sure.
here. So
Sure. I agree. No, we're keeping the audience in mind. That's
Right.
important.
Right, so no, I'm saying, no, you guys will be talking to each other, absolutely. What we want to do is not make it, sometimes people get so caught up that they just turn and what they do is they do this whole profile shot right here. You just want to basically, like, you're acknowledging and talking and then kind of, and having your time to talk. So it's really.
So do you want me to talk?
No, ignore the camera.
I mean, to her, never mind the camera.
No,
do you want me to just talk
and actually,
away?
and there'll be nobody in line of sight right here. So we have
I'd
to have
love to
everybody.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Since we're actually talking to each other.
No, it's just, you keep in mind, like, if you use a word like mind tree or something, that people won't know that.
So just as a quick example, and this is more for video production, if we were just doing a talk show, like 100% we wouldn't be doing this. But it's more like, Waylon, so here's what I'm talking about, so here's what I'm thinking about, acknowledging, but just kind of talking out. So we're going to get these wonderful shots of you, very beautiful up-close shots. So here's the format. Waylon's going to introduce the show, and then you will have a series of questions about just various topics. I think it would be nice for you to talk a little bit about your background in the beginning, super light. Who wants to put it in the text in terms of bio and stuff, but just kind of like, just the journey on how you got here, just to kind of establish that. But that's the light point, and then it's moving into these conversations that you're having. Are you going to be having this on your?
No.
Okay. And then basically what we'll do is we're going to keep track of time. We definitely want some good answers. This is a good conversation, but this is definitely designed for web video. And then after, at the end, Waylon wants to ask you 7 questions.
I know.
Are you okay with dogs, allergy-wise?
I'm fine with dogs. It's
Okay.
a cat.
Yeah,
Right on, Red.
the same thing. So what we'll do is before we get to the 7 questions, we're going to pause for a second. At any time, if you need to drink or stop or anything at all, like if you have to sneeze, let's say you're reacting to the cat, don't even worry about it. You can. We'll just pick up and go from there.
Okay.
And the main thing is that we're just going to have a wonderful conversation.
Okay, so we're not taking a break till just before the 7 questions.
I think at this point, because of time, it's already a little bit after 11.
It won't be that long.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
With you, though.
You don't mind if I drink water? As we
No,
talk?
so,
This
I
is
mean,
totally
my whole
normal.
attitude is if you sneeze, like, we don't even need to edit it unless you are embarrassed and you want us to. You know, like, it's just a conversation.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
In my
We're
living
able
room.
to figure out.
Excellent.
So,
Nice house. by the way.
thank you. Yeah, I bought it. It was in rough shape, but a beautiful house, and it's
No,
all
I think we should do 30.
Go clay and
Okay.
all that
So I'm
stuff.
at 30, and then I
It's
can't.
all-
Yeah, and then in
so
terms
you
of
can
I'm
go
doing
Mhm.
the
solar
16 by
panels.
9,
Beautiful.
Okay.
and then I'm shooting.
Yeah, I think I need a coaster. We need
regular.
coasters.
Yeah, some more
65.
tubes.
I'm shooting the regular.
Oh, I have a
but it's just
coaster.
That should be
little
fine.
bit.
You're doing the same, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're good.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll begin then by just asking a basic background question, since we want that. I think most of that, like technical stuff.
And then is
I
Daniel
just
in the,
want to
Daniel's not in the shot, is
of
he?
the video,
Okay.
so
He's sitting back there?
because people know you don't want to hear that. They want to hear you. People don't know you need that right up front. So
People
So
don't
you'll
even
do that later, or you'll do that now? You just
no, I'll
read
ask
the
a basic background
Okay.
question. You know, like how did you connect with, how did you connect with meditation? What was your interest back in the day? You can talk a bit about,
So,
barrier,
Eric,
whatever.
super quick before we get started. We'll be able to start in about 2 minutes, but I want to.
Important question, how's my hair?
It looks good. I'm actually going to, if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to put just a little dab
Yeah.
of powder.
Sure.
I hadn't even thought that this was video, otherwise I would have put makeup on for the very purpose, but
Oh,
I was so
okay.
deluded, I just thought, oh,
Well, you look
magazine, right.
great. Did you
Oh, right.
did you want it all to add like a little bit of like lip gloss or anything? Because I know
I have, yeah, I do have some.
if you want, just because it keeps things.
Or
When
do you have some? Do you want to put
I
the
do.
powder on?
Yeah, I'll do that. If you don't mind, I'll
You can
do
do it
that.
all. It's okay.
I won't do it. I need to just move the powder down. If you want. Okay. Your hair looks.
I'd like some more cologne.
I don't want to touch your hair. I do want it to.
How do I
kinda-
smell? Does the camera?
Eric can smell you. That's his job.
Okay, that was not in the fine print.
Yeah, no, I don't want
did
that.
read it all.
Yeah. I don't want him smelling me. That's red food stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I just have to.
Is that good on me?
Yeah.
Is that just like powder?
Shine Buster.
Alright.
But since you were freshly washed, there's very little shine.
Someone should get a
Cool.
shot of the makeup.
People watching?
So,
Do I get
But
powder?
I think
Yes.
she was going to do yours.
Jen,
Do this
ladies
gender.
touch.
You do this gender.
No, actually, I do everyone. My favorite was the Secretary of
You wouldn't want
Education of
Eric making
California
up a woman.
and
That's
a
right.
senator, and I got to do makeup. I was directing and producing a show, and I'm like, hey, makeup.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah.
So how's it going for the live stream?
It's
going.
going. That's why.
Oh, it's going right now, so you basically get a nice shot of me.
Yeah. People,
So what?
people have been posting and emailing right now.
Oh, well, there's a comment section on the live stream, right?
Okay.
Jen, don't be distracted by us.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah,
No.
let's get started. Oh shit, that look was captured on camera. Look at me, I can see me. But it's delayed by a couple seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how.
Hi, Mom.
So, Katrina notes that Rob needs
No, that's
very, our post, our
I wiped off something.
What's that?
Have you put that on
Rob
first? You get a good
needs
layer
very-
in there.
Rob,
It's also a natural one too. So.
What about him?
he posted it's streaming now.
Well, could someone, there's a comment section on Justin TV. Can one of you, like, reply if people ask questions or whatever?
Here, I'm just gonna put a teeny bit of.
Yeah, can someone grab Dana's
Very, very
computer
light.
for Dana? You guys,
Traveling.
or do one of you want to handle comments?
Yeah. By the way, I love your.
There's a
logo.
comment
It's
section on the
so
on the Justin TV.
Really, I came up to me.
Can you guys respond?
Yes.
Okay.
I work on Buddhist documentary. I'm gonna pop a little bit of color in your cheeks.
I can't. I don't know what you're saying. Huh?
Should we start? That's great. Okay.
We're just doing makeup.
Okay.
It's okay. Behind the scenes stuff is. I apologize about all this yelling at everybody. It would have been more funny if I had had a huge temper tantrum and didn't realize you were.
Okay.
So, Waylon's going to do an open.
It's fine. We're at
What
home.
What this is,
We want to
we're trying
start.
we're trying to, I'm now in this shot
Yeah,
again
who
with my
cares?
ass, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No one
I'm
cares about the
mindful.
lampshade. They
My
care about
mindful.
Sharon. I'm ready to start.
Okay.
You guys, are we all?
We're close.
Just give
Let's
us-
do it.
Is he going to do it open to my camera? With
Yeah,
my
he's gonna
camera?
over to your camera. What's your phone and your
Good guy.
Sure.
Back in the days of doing
It's
that.
going to be about
it was
like that.
Yeah, you just sat there.
Yeah, you were like,
You want me to be
let's talk about
wider,
the point.
tighter?
Content.
Well, I kind of want to, this is good.
Yeah. But, so you're living in Barrie?
It's good.
still?
It's good.
Yeah,
You want me to
I
go
live in
lower?
an apartment in New York City. It's funny though. It's probably
Maybe
Where in New York? Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah,
good.
very cool.
Oh, yeah, my uncle lived in
I thought about
Chelsea.
doing lower so that it would cost a little
Yeah,
bit.
he moved down near the World Trade Center. Bad timing, like in 2000. But
Very bad time.
yeah, we had a lot of health problems.
And how's the audio sounding for both of them?
But so I got to visit like.
It sounds great.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And I get to visit all the time. So I loved it.
Okay. We'll be starting in just about 30
Hey Daniel, you're posting to Facebook, yeah?
About the live feed?
No, but you already posted to Facebook, like for traffic.
No.
So we're now 45 minutes late.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm not saying about us. I'm
Oh.
saying about posting to Facebook. You guys are perfect. We're all perfect, fundamentally. And we're going to get to that later on with Sharon Salzberg.
Okay.
Welcome to Boulder.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time in Boulder, I'm sure. Visit regularly.
I did. I haven't been here in a while.
Did you
but
live here back in the day?
I did. I was at the first summer in Europa.
Oh, my parents were too.
Really?
I was born on the day between classes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, I want to keep
July
that.
16th.
I want to keep, that's the kind of, I'd like, actually,
We can repeat all that.
yeah, pretend like you've never
Just
heard
be like,
anything.
really?
Really?
The last thing I want to say before we go into this is actually what's really interesting about this is this connection. So aside from talking about the book, I think having a nice discussion about background, connections to Boulder, just really kind of get that really established because even people that know you, you didn't know that she was there the
Well,
first summer.
Vaguely, it might have come up last time, but I totally forgot. Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot about the. And do you ever study with Trump, or should I be quiet?
No, you're fine.
But I mean, should we ask about this when you're ready to start?
Yeah, please, don't, yeah, let's not.
Is Redford being on cue on camera? Because otherwise,
You actually can't see him. You can't see him, Sam.
can you see my feet?
As
No.
long as you don't.
Do you want me to? No, you can't. Do you want to see the feet?
Yeah, on the live stream, at least let's have Redford in there. Because I think, if we don't move around, but he's kind of cute.
Yeah, if he comes in, if he wants
He
to
does
show
now.
up. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
So for everyone on the live stream, sorry it's taken forever. I had a lot of makeup issues. I had to change a couple times, and the hairstylists have just left. We have Redford, who's hanging out in our living room. Obviously my honored guest, Sharon Salzberg. But we're trying not to do the actual introduction yet. We're just waiting for the actual interview, which is going to start in a second.
We're going to start in
I hope.
30 seconds, yeah.
30 seconds.
You can,
Maybe I will keep all this. No one cares if I have stuff on my
No one cares.
lap.
We're at home, right?
We're at home. So we're in Boulder, Colorado at what I call Hotel Elephant.
okay, just give me a second. Okay,
or-
so you're on,
And that's
do you have
Jen,
a good, what kind
ironic.
of, thank you, and Eric Keeney, and so the
And
last
Eric
question I want to have is
Keeney.
you're shot in him just like a nice tight shot.
Daniel,
For the open,
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, but if we're to that point,
If you want to do a wide shot, so we'll
Was it
start with
good?
a wide shot of them just kind of interacting and talking, just like, and then, so just super quick on the notes, real quick, you're just
Yeah.
gonna talk to each other, not like you're starting stiff, so just like talk like lightly, whatever it is, like, oh, Boulder's great. And
we
then,
love Boulder.
and then we're gonna go to a tight shot of you introducing the segment.
Okay.
So.
And then we're going to talk for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
And then we're going to do a 5-minute,
Quick,
10,
rapid.
7 questions.
Rapid fire.
So
yes.
I think we're.
Okay, we are.
Should I sit properly or does it matter?
You're fine. Just don't have your toes poke out from underneath your body because it looks odd. But otherwise, the answer is yes.
That was
Oh,
pretty
I
funny.
see.
You have your
Yeah, you
breath.
see some like pink flesh
Yeah.
poking out from
Can
my
I get
crotch area.
a real quick picture in here? Ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, and
Hi,
3.
Mom.
Right when your eyes close. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Perfect.
All right.
So Jen,
Yeah.
I need you to sit in the chair because we're getting big shadows
Yeah,
going on every
I'm
time
gonna
you
get out of the way.
I wouldn't say big shadows.
Oh shoot!
Well-
I just moved it. That's great.
Right.
Yeah, so someone who knows Anna Brones, or Anna, I've never actually met her, needs to tell her to watch this because we got Eric Keeney, her old colleague from When Magazine here. He just moved here from Portland because he was.
Hi, Anna.
Yeah, look at that. He just
Hi.
moved to
Hi,
Portland.
everyone.
There's Jen Myronic.
We are
He's our
shooting our
producer.
first pre-walk the talk awesomeness here. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Only my
And-
mom and grandma are actually watching, but my grandma's like, "How does this work? It's not coming on."
I just need to get myself situated. Okay.
So when you're doing your open, try it and look in the lens, not at me.
Yeah, look in the
Yeah.
lens on that one.
Look at the lens, not at you.
Yep.
Don't look at Eric.
Nope.
Take your eyes off Eric for one moment. I can't.
I'm just gonna step out of the shadow
So,
here.
do you teach a basic form of, like the sort of,
Okay.
like what do you recommend people do on a daily basis for meditation? This isn't an interview question. I was thinking we could just
We can start with that.
introduce how to meditate for people,
Sure.
like
Well,
an incredibly brief version of that.
yeah. I mean, sometimes it's a very basic concentration, just
Yeah.
with the breath and starting again and starting again, and sometimes loving kindness practice,
You know what?
which is kind of my thing.
Give me one more
That's definitely a thing. So, can you introduce how to do that, and we would actually practice it for like 2 minutes?
Sure. Which one would you go?
Yeah.
Would it be possible to do both? Great. Because, I mean, frankly, like, talking is great, but if people can get meditation instruction from you, I think that's, that's what I want.
Great.
Meditation saves my life on a daily basis.
Okay.
That's much better. Oh my gosh, perfect. Beautiful and gorgeous.
Sweet.
Okay. We are going to get